St. Baldrick's Foundation's goal is to conquer kids' cancer, and an Iowa boy is joining their fight. 7-year-old Sage is a first grader in Adel. He loves soccer, superheroes, and video games. And for the last 3 years, he's been battling acute lymphoblastic leukemia type B, but he is not fighting alone. Sage is now a 2025 St. Baldrick's Foundation ambassador, and Sage and his mom Betsy join us now to talk a little bit more about this. So Sage, we'll start with you. Thank you so much for being here. Can you talk about what being an ambassador is and how you're excited for this?
It's really hard to answer.
Oh yes, I told you
okay.
it was going to be all easy questions. So can you talk about a little bit about your experience of going through childhood cancer, and maybe as being an ambassador, what you would like to teach others?
Yeah.
So remember what we kind of talked about on the way in, saying how we want to help other kids? Yes.
Help kids live a longer life.
That's exactly right. That's a phenomenal goal. Can you talk a little bit, Betsy, about what this experience has been like, having a child going through childhood cancer, now partnering with this organization?
Yeah, it's been from the beginning, St. Baldrick's has been involved in our journey. So Sage was diagnosed in January. Actually, tomorrow is the 3-year anniversary of his diagnosis date. So we were connected to St. Baldrick's in 2022 as an honored hero. And so we have been kind of involved with their mission from the beginning. And what really attracted us to their mission was the fact that they are research-based specifically for childhood cancer. And so I think that that's really neat. And not only that, but they're on a global level, but there are funds that are going right to Blank Children's Hospital, which is where Sage is treated. So it was really exciting to us to be a part of a head shaving event and a fundraising event right here in Des Moines, and to also see some of the medical staff that work at Blank Children's present at that event. And they accepted funds on behalf of that fundraiser. And so it's just really important that kids like Sage and families like ours are represented and on a global scale like St. Baldrick's. So we felt like it was kind of that natural next step to get involved with the ambassadorship. So he's one of 5 kids, and he is representing the kids across the entire world. So there's actually 400,000 kids worldwide that will be diagnosed each year. So Sage is one of those kids that's representing them, and everything that they stand for and advancing better treatment for kids.
Sage, you're doing something really big here. Now, I heard your mother say that you were honored as a hero last year. We also said in the beginning of this you really like superheroes. Do you have a favorite hero, maybe someone you model after?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
You like Spider-Man? Why do you like Spider-Man?
Because he shoots webs, and he's the only one that shoots webs.
That's right. He has a natural talent. Now, we were talking a little bit about a fundraiser. You have a big fundraising goal as a part of this ambassadorship, and you're trying to help also raise money along with St. Baldrick's to help fund research. Can you talk a little bit about your goal in raising these funds?
Yeah.
I think you're raising $1,000. That's the goal, correct? And can you talk about what it would mean to hit that goal, how cool it would be?
I'd buy a new house for us.
$1,000, you'll learn. It's going to make a great impact, and that's really, really neat. Can you talk about just, this fundraiser, how people can help support?
Yes, so if you visit stbaldricks.org, there are a ton of ways that you can get involved. You don't have to shave your head or do anything wacky with your hair. There's other ways that you can get involved, and you can visit Sage's website and donate funds directly there, and that helps to advance the research and the grant money that goes directly towards these kids and their families that are battling.
All right, we just had that website there up on your screen. Sage, you said you just started becoming an ambassador at the beginning of this year. I think you're doing a really great job, and we hear there could be some bell ringing in your future, which is really exciting.
Yes.
Thank you so much both for being here and chatting with us today.
Thank you for having us.